everybody, Jancy.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Hello. Welcome back to All Things Homes. We're so happy to be here with you guys today. Today is a wonderful day. Happy Valentine's Day after, by the way.
Happy Valentine's Day after.
It was a great day. A lot of red roses I saw flying around the streets of Bonita, Estero, Fort Myers, Lakes, Naples, everywhere. Port Charlotte. They were going everywhere.
Compliments of Bonita Blooms.
Bonita Blooms takes care of you. They take care of all the gents out there getting those flowers delivered. Hey, today's February 15th. Can you tell us a little bit about what has happened this day in maybe history, or what is today? Like national...
It is National Wisconsin Day.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we have to pay homage to a state every single week, and today is Wisconsin.
Happy Wisconsin Day. For those of you who are Wisconsinites, is that what they call them, you think? Wisconsinites?
Wisconsinites. I think that. Wisconsinsons?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I don't know. For those of you from Wisconsin, I know we have some Wisconsin folks that watch our videos.
They do.
Let us know. Are we right or are we right?
I think we're right.
Okay.
Listen,
What else?
it is also National Gumdrop Day. That's so fun and happy, right?
I love gumdrops. I used to put my coin in those. I love the ones that spin. They come down. They give you their gumdrop.
It's cute. Very cute, John.
It's
But
cute.
you know, it's also because, you know, we are a protected class also. It's Singles Awareness Day.
As in we, you mean you.
Yes, we.
I am not
singles.
single.
Not you. No.
I'm
No.
completely
Us
married.
singles, meaning me and Lulu, although we're kind of a couple.
You're
but
kind of a team.
No.
You're a
but
team.
Singles Awareness Day, you know?
Happy.
People that weren't aware, there are singles out there.
Single and mingle. That's what they like today. Today is Slap Happy
sorry.
Day for Denise. We're having a lot
So
of fun
hysterical.
here
Yes.
in sunny Southwest Florida. And so happy Singles Day to those who are single.
Yeah.
Let's dedicate this video to those folks.
I love it.
Do you think they do that because it's right after Valentine's, where that day is more for
Oh
couples?
my goodness, you know, they might those poor singles didn't have anybody on Valentine's
So now you get a day.
Day.
We feel bad
Oh,
for
no.
you. We want to like cushion it for you.
Oh, golly. Yeah, protected class right there.
You got it. Hey, if you missed last week's video, it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Tips for navigating the tax season, because here we are, as we're recording this video, we're in the middle of February. April's upon us. It's
Yes,
here. If you haven't
tax
thought about your taxes,
day.
getting your paperwork together, haven't been getting your forms, all that stuff, if you haven't talked to Leo, our CPA from CPA Tax Advisors, then you're missing out. Tips for navigating tax season, specifically how to use your home for an advantageous, for your money.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, watch that video. Today's video, this is a good article that I came across the
What
other
did
day.
you find today, John?
So good. Homeowners staying in their homes longer.
Ah.
By a raise of hands of those of you folks out there, how long have you guys been in your home right now for more than 5 years? Raise your hand. Denise and Lulu and I. How many of you have been in your home for 10 years or longer? No. See? But we're getting there. So this thing talks about homeowners staying in their homes longer. The home Angie and I are in right now, it's the longest we've ever been in any home that we've owned or rented.
Ditto.
Really? Okay. So why is that for you? I'll tell them why it is for me, and we'll see if that kind of lines up with why this article. Why haven't you moved in the last 5 years?
Well, I think a lot of it for me is family reasons and age where I am right now.
How young, right?
Correctamundo. Yeah, those types
Okay.
of things for me.
Age and family. So for me, it's been, I feel like we finally found a really good location for us. Family, church,
true, too.
business. It's very centrally located for all of those things that is with our life structure right now. And then also got a good price. 5 years ago, prices were still reasonable. You didn't have to chop off your right arm and sell your youngest child to buy a house. And interest rates. So those are the three reasons I would say for me.
I think that those are excellent reasons, and I actually share some of those reasons as well, for sure.
Okay,
I'm
wonderful.
seeing a bit of a trend.
Yes.
What did they say?
So here's what Redfin says. This report's by Redfin. Baby boomers and Gen Xers, more than other generations, are staying in their homes up to 20 years, far exceeding the typical 11.9 year most U.S. homeowners occupy their residence. So these folks are staying in their homes now up to 20 years compared to what it used to be back in 2005 when the average was 11.9 years. Thoughts?
I also think that there's a migration of adult children coming back to the home too, which means those parents are not downsizing. They're not getting out of that house. I think there's a touch of that's happened too. I think even since COVID, when people just started to get together.
They did that. They did the shushing. They did all that.
Sure did.
So anyways, this is interesting. The reason, according to Redfin, 3 little bullet points here. American population is aging. Well, duh, we all know that, right? Roughly 17% of people in the U.S. were 65 and older as of 2020, up from 13%. So The average age is going up a little bit. The American population age is growing. Next one here is older Americans are the most likely to own their homes. Okay, that's true. Yeah, because you're not going to have, they're established, so more so. Nearly 80% of baby boomers and 72% of Gen Xers own their home, compared to 55% millennials and 26% of Gen Xers.
Gen Zs.
Gen Zers.
Oh, they said Gen Zers. Interesting.
Millennials move more because they're younger and switch jobs more than older generations. To me, I think that's probably one of the bigger ones. Millennials do move. They're agile. Maybe they're still trying to figure out their long-term occupation, if they're even going to have that. I would think jobs really too, also, as I've seen around here, people don't stay at their jobs for 10 or 20 years anymore. Seems like a lot of people switch every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, and especially when you're young and you're still trying to figure out what you want to be when you grow up, so to speak.
Yeah. So this has other reasons, bonus reasons, and the top one is actually one that I mentioned. Nearly all baby boomers with mortgages have a much lower rate than if they sold and bought new with today's 7-ish rates. So in other words, a lot of people have lower interest rates, 3, 4, 5% probably, and all the newer ones, right, are 6, 7, or 8%. Some state tax systems have policies that make it financially beneficial for people to stay in their homes as they get older. Now, you know a little bit about that.
That's exactly correct.
We've talked about that a few times. And what are we talking about?
Well, we could be talking about reverse mortgage.
That's it. Watch last week's video if you want to see more about reverse mortgage. I think we talked a little bit about that. Last one we'll mention here, and then we'll move on. It was cheap and easy to move in the 2000s because the larger inventory and looser mortgage lending standards. It's a great point. A lot more inventory back then. Okay.
We had a surplus of inventory, huge compared to now where we still have a shortage.
Exactly. And looser mortgage lending standards. The lending standard, from my understanding, you know more about this than I do because you are the lender. If you could fog a mirror, you probably could get a loan.
That's pretty much what the case was, as long as you had a decent credit score.
But now,
it's a lot tighter. Oh, yeah. Now we have the qualified mortgage. It's a whole different deal. So anyways, very interesting topic. Very interesting story. Probably my favorite episode we've ever done. Ever.
If you guys want to chime in, post comment below. Feel free to. We'd love it if you like it and subscribe too.
Sure.
Would that hurt your feelings if
Not at
everybody
all.
liked
And
it?
Lulu needs her likes. Please.
Likes for Lulu.
Yes.
All right. I do want to talk about this, though, as a market news. I want to hit on this. What I've noticed recently in our area of Collier County specifically is what I'm talking about. Naples area, Ave Maria, Collier County. Price reductions are off the chart. Last week alone, we had 500 price reductions. So what does that mean? We have these homes for sale in Collier County, and of those homes, 500 within 1 week dropped their price. Now, to give you perspective, like is 500 a lot?
It's hard to kind of comprehend that.
How do you comprehend? That's just a number, right? Well, typically what we had been seeing is anywhere from 1 to 200 every week, the price reductions. We have more than doubled in price reductions. People are moving their prices, trying to hit that price point before season ends. Now, season for us, January, February, March, April, before those people leave, people want to sell their houses. This is the ideal time for us here in Southwest Florida. So this may not be the same for you in your neck of the woods, wherever you live. You may be the opposite. People may be raising their price. I don't know. Prices haven't necessarily dropped a ton here. They've stayed pretty steady. But in regards to price cuts, having a lot of those. Now, how many homes went on the market over the last week? And that was about 350. So you have 350 homes come on the market every week, average, and you're having 500 price reductions. More price reductions than homes coming on the market right now.
You know what that screams to me?
What?
This is the closest to a buyer's market that we may see for a very long time.
Well said.
And it's going to end up being a seller's market as soon as these interest rates continue to go down.
So when the interest rates hit like maybe the 5s, when we break that mark as well too next, what are buyers going to do? Hey, I can now get that house because I can afford it. It's in my price. All right, enough about that. Let's connect them with Karen Shepard. Karen's awesome.
Yes, she is.
She's super awesome. She's got a book signed. Oh, look what I brought.
Oh, did you bring it? Look at that.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is Karen Shepard's book. She signed it for me on the inside. Lead with Love. She's fantastic. Look at this signature. Look at this note she wrote me. Maybe you can see it. Maybe you can't. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Lead with Love. John, always love you. Thanks for continued support and your friendship. Karen.
I got one too.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
she only gave it to me.
No.
She only gave it to me. So thank you, Karen, for that. If you need HR guidance at your job, that's what Karen does.
Because what you don't know, you don't know.
What you don't, that's right. Well said. Words never Better spoken. And so reach out to Karen if you have any questions or you want to order her book. You can get her book from her. Go to her website, KarenShepard.com maybe. I don't know what it is. We'll put the link.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Put the link there. You can buy it on Amazon.
Buy it on Amazon. Maybe I can get a royalty off of it. I don't know.
No, stop it.
Stop it. All right, order with Karen. I'm going to her book signing today.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
Tonight, 4 to 6.
4 to 6. See you there.
Bye.